So, is the Intex Explorer K2 a good boat for fishing? Short answer, it's okay. We've been traveling around Sweden for a while now, and it's been pretty good fishing here actually. Lots of pike and perch in the lakes and rivers, beautiful scenery. And I just wanted to talk quickly about the equipment I've been using here for fishing, especially the boat that I bought, because with all these waterways here in Sweden, it's quite sort of difficult to catch anything from the shore. So I bought this boat for about 100 euros, and I've been using that almost every day for fishing during a month's trip. And I think without this boat I would have caught not even half the fish I've caught. The boat itself is big enough for 2 people. It's really good if you're for 1 person, because then you have some space in the front to, carry all your stuff in one seat. But if there's another person with you, it's also enough space for 2. What I've been doing, I had my wife with me, and she was sitting in the front of the boat, but I moved the seat around so she was facing me and I was pedaling, so she could do all the jigging and fishing while I was slowly trolling across the lake. So the way I've been using the boat is I used one of those foldable plastic crates, and I put all my fishing gear in there. Like, it fits perfectly in there, and I still have enough space when I sit here to put my legs in front. And when I catch a fish, I just lift the fish over the side of the boat and put it here on top of my plastic box, and then I can easily either remove the hooks quickly and release the fish, or if I want to keep the fish, I can kill it quickly and keep it here until I get back to the shore. So this is the boat here, the kayak, and now set up only with 1 seat. It's pretty far in the back. That's how I've been using it, and it pedals alright this way. Underneath the kayak you got like this, you have to put in a fin, and without this fin the kayak doesn't track at all. You're like a leaf on the lake. So this fin just clips in like that, and after a few times rolling up, this socket here already broke a little bit, but it's still okay. The other thing is it's got like 2 air inflation chambers for those splash protection, one in the front and one in the back. I find those air valves here, or this kind of part for inflation, pretty useless. I mean, you can inflate it and it digs up a little bit, but it's really useless to inflate and deflate it every time. Then it's got 3 valves, or 3 kind of air chambers, those 2 side ones. So 1 is here, 2, and then the bottom. And the ones on the sides, they actually made them quite nice. They got the same inflation valves like those air mattresses, like one for inflation, and then if you unscrew the big one, then you deflate the whole air. Now I don't know why they didn't do that for the bottom one, like one of those here. And I don't know if that's visible, just one of those. So it's really difficult to deflate the air from this one, because you kind of have to open that lid, you have to open the cap, and then you have to squeeze the valve to get the air out. Also on the other valves you just unscrew the big one and all the air comes out. Then it's got a drainage plug here at the end, which is pretty useless too, because you just turn the boat around and it will drain. And with that drainage plug, it also plugs in from the inside. So which is a bit difficult to reach. It would have been better, in my opinion, to have it plug in from the outside. The pedals that come with this boat are really flimsy plastic here, but it's still working with this pedal quite well, even against the wind. It pedals okay, but if you stop pedaling and it's windy, you're just getting blown over the lake because of the big surface area and the light weight of this boat. Good thing about this kayak, it folds down pretty small into a nice little package, and you can carry it in your car, in the boot. We even carry it on top of all our camping gear in our car, and it's not a problem. It pumps up pretty quickly, so that's a good thing, and maybe it takes 10 minutes, if not less, to set it all up, and you're ready to go fishing with it. Just arrive at the lake, pump it up, put in your crate, and off you go fishing. Yeah, of course, you only have to go fishing when it's a good fishing time, so you always have to check fishing reminder first. If the fishing time is good, major and minor times are quite important. One thing I wanted to show you guys, like now that I've been in Sweden for quite some time, it's a Abu Garcia spinner, and it's this red dots on a bronze golden kind of spinner, and this lure is just fantastic. There's no pike or perch that can withstand this lure, so if nothing else works here, this lure is the one. It catches pretty much everything here.
Pike. Wow. What? Jumpy. First cast. Wow.